Holly, hi. I know I should have called first.
Oh, no, nonsense. It's really nice to see you. How are you holding up?
Oh, I have my ups and my downs. Mostly downs.
Oh, Bobbie.
I've been having sessions with Gail, though, and they are helping. I mean, I have my moments when I don't feel like I'm waiting for the axe to fall.
You know, you mustn't give up hope.
Holly, I've got to level with you about why I came over here.
Well, I don't care what the reason is. It's jolly nice to see you.
I'm here to ask you if there's any hope for me. Robert says that he has new leads.
Well, doesn't that reassure you?
But I don't know what they are. I don't even know if they really exist.
Oh, they do exist. Believe me.
Then I'm going to put you on the spot. Please, can you give me something specific?
I wish I could. I know what you're going through. Believe me, if there was anything I could do to make you feel better, I would. If I could just make you believe that you shouldn't give up hope.
Why won't you?
Oh, it's not a question of I won't. I can't, Bobbie.
But surely Robert discusses these things with you.
Well, yes, he does. But they're in confidence. I couldn't betray that confidence, not even to you.
Oh, new leads, new leads. What am I even thinking? Why should I think they're going to make any difference in the long run anyway?
Well, why shouldn't you?
Because I have to face the fact that they may come to nothing. Holly, if Robert doesn't come up with something soon, I have decided that I am going to plead guilty because I have to get this over with.
Bobbie, you mustn't do that.
It may be a good idea. I might get a lesser sentence. I might not get sentenced at all.
What if I told you that something big was going to happen? Something that would really help you soon, maybe even tomorrow. Today.
Today?
Possibly.
But soon, at least?
That I can't tell you any more than that.
Well, Holly, I wish it will happen the way you say it will.
Oh, I wish I could tell you more.
Robert trusts Jake. Do you think he might confide in Jake about this?
He might.
Jake has been wonderful. I'm beginning to depend on him more and more.
Jake, hi. What brings you here?
Oh, I'm writing up some more depositions on an accident case.
You got 2 minutes. I'd like to ask you something about Bobbie.
Well, I don't have any hard news about Bobbie, but I am very optimistic right now.
Well, that sounds encouraging. You have some particular reason
Oh,
why?
yes, a very good reason.
What?
I think Scorpio's closing in on the real killer.
You've got to be kidding. Did he say that?
Not in so many words, but he hinted at it, and he hinted at it very broadly.
Well, what specifics did he give you?
Oh, he couldn't give me any, but he suggested that he is onto something that might blow this case wide open.
That is fantastic. I'm not the only one in my family who's going to be excited. I tell you, if he finds the real killer, Ginny is behind Bobbie 100%.
Needless to say, everything I said is off the record.
Why, of course, whatever I tell her, it's strictly confidential. She's going to be delighted. Another suspect. It's fantastic.
I gotta go. I'll see you.
Sure, yeah.
Gentlemen,
Good morning.
another official visit?
Afraid so. We still have some investigative work to do, but we'll endeavor not to disrupt you.
It's no problem. I can't imagine what more you could want here at the studio, but go right ahead.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Let me know if I can help.
Will do.
Sure.
All right, look, why don't we check our measurements from here to the exits, then we'll go back over our original
Okay.
measurements.
Well, I start over here.
Check that one first, yeah. How'd it go?
Yeah. Well, that's 20 seconds to that exit.
Good.
Let me try next.
No, let's have a coffee.
Oh, okay.
Trying to impress the boss, are you?
What do you say?
I know you take your work seriously, but why are you back here so soon?
Oh, I just want to work on some tapes, Derek, and There were some notes I made for myself at home for the interview this afternoon.
Need any help?
Sorry we're late.
Hi. You guys been sleeping? What have you been doing?
Oh, Frisco, you never ask a honeymooner a question like that.
Thank you, Mariah.
Yes. Besides, we're dying to know what went on with you two.
Well, nothing.
You did find the crypt, didn't you?
Yes, we found the crypt. There's quite a few little adventures in there, too, Tony. You got about a week? I'll tell you all about it.
Well, at least you found the treasure. That's the important thing,
It
right?
was empty.
What?
There was no treasure. There was nothing.
Oh, Felicia, I'm sorry to hear that.
So was I, but then I got things in their right perspective.
And what is the right perspective?
Darling, may I answer that? Felicia has found her treasure, and it was waiting for her there all the time.
Well, now I'm confused.
Darling, I think Mariah is referring to Frisco. Am I right?
Definitely.
And they're going to have an absolutely wonderful life, and Felicia knows that now.
That's a lot more important than any treasure. That's what I meant by perspective.
Right. We got it together. It took a while, but we got it together. We were thinking of visiting Luke and Laura before we took off.
Well, that might be difficult. You know, Luke has asked me to look on the ranch from time to time, and I was over there just yesterday.
So how's that going?
Well, you know, Luke's still in Argentina.
Well, that must be really rough for Laura.
Apparently, purchasing those bulls is a little more difficult than buying a car.
Well, why didn't she go with him?
You know, she was going to, but she's having a very difficult pregnancy. The doctor's orders.
Well, it may be better off that, he didn't even go anyway.
Why is that?
Well, it may spare him from some things.
Like what?
Well, I've heard that he's very close to his sister, right? So, hopefully Scorpio will get this whole Brock thing cleared up, and Luke will never have to know what Bobbie's going through.
During the interview, you just keep in mind, these top government boys are old hands at dealing with the press. and the media. You understand? I mean, if you try to trick them, you'll get a no comment every time.
Yeah,
listen, I want that one absolutely to the millisecond.
Okay, so I'm sure you do. And remember, it's a local angle that our viewers are interested in. Gee, are you listening to me? Now, when you get to the federal budget allocations, you try to pinpoint him to what's earmarked for Port Charles.
Yeah,
okay?
Derek, I've made some notes on this.
Good. Do you mind if I look at them?
Not at all.
Yeah. I hope we're not disturbing you.
What? Oh, no.
Ginny?
I'm sorry, what?
I just said that I hope our being here isn't disrupting you.
No, of course not at all.
Good.
Well, these look fine. Listen, if you need me, I'll be in my office. Rough day.
I'm sorry?
The work, it looks pretty hard.
Oh, I can handle it.
I'm sure you can. Oh, by the way, I was wondering how the show on Brock's murder was coming along.
No problems, Commissioner. Why do you ask?
Oh, just interested, naturally. I guess you do have one small problem.
And what might that problem be, Commissioner?
The ending.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how it's going to end.
No, you don't, do you?